All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Plan Bri Uncut. I have someone that was harder to track down than Osama bin Laden. We have the Hawk Tuah girl, Haliey, here. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is your first podcast ever, first anything ever.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, how do you feel? Are you nervous?
I'm a little nervous.
She's a little nervous. She was scared coming in, but she wanted to come on a podcast that was with a woman first. So I'm like so grateful it was me and that you chose to come on this one.
Yes, ma'am.
We have a lot to get into. Everyone has been searching for you. I feel like there's been millions of fake accounts that I fell for because I was trying to find you like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So they're everywhere. And then there was like an account of your merch, but it was like you signing hats. Is that your account?
Well, it's not really my account, but the guy that I let do hats for me, he was kind enough to ask if he could sell them, like in my hometown, and so I was okay with it.
Okay.
He was kind enough to ask, and he's just been great to me. He's absolutely great. I've known him for years, and he split all what he's made off of it with me, and he's just went out of his way to just be good to me. So he's been really
okay. So that's a good guy because I know there's a lot of people stealing your merch and making money off of you now.
But he's good as gold.
Okay.
I couldn't ask for better.
Amazing. But did you delete all of your social media?
Okay, so I deleted all my social media like 6 months ago due to like personal reasons. I never really got on it or anything like that.
Oh, okay. So it didn't have anything to do with this?
Oh, no. I was long gone before that.
Oh, so you were already gone from social media. And everyone thought that you deleted your social media because you were like scared of all of this blowing up, but you were gone.
I've been gone from it.
So are you going to come back?
I think we're working on that right now.
Because you have a full management team. You have a manager now. You have a shooter. She comes in with like this big ass camera. Like she's the real deal. Already, this happened like a week ago.
Yes, ma'am.
This is insane. Okay, so I want to know everything about you, but I want to go back to the night of it all, the Hawk Tuah video. Where were you? What did it happen? Were you on Nashville? On Broadway?
I was in Nashville.
Okay, and you were just out drinking, having a good night.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You come out.
CMA Fest. Right after it, I done held a big-ass snake, and then next thing I know, there's a microphone in my face, and I was like, oh, I'm going to conversate with him.
But you looked like so natural. Like you weren't scared. You just went right up to it.
I could talk to a brick wall if you really let me.
I could tell. It's amazing. So you went up, and did you think anything was like going to come from it? Was there more of the interview?
Hey, I think he posted the full video on YouTube this past Sunday, but he only told us he was a YouTuber. He never said anything like about, Instagram, TikTok, nothing of the sort. So I was like, oh, well, I'm never going to see this again. Sure enough, I seen it again.
When did you see it again? Like, when did it blow up?
So that was Sunday. I seen it about the Tuesday. After that, I should have bricked. I seen it like 2 o'clock in the morning when I was getting up ready for work.
Oh, my God. 2 a.m. getting up for work?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what were you doing for your job?
Well, I have to sit up and get ready for about 30 minutes, and then I'll just go on and go get me something to eat for breakfast, and then I'll go into work. But I worked in a spring factory. I'm not a school teacher.
That was my next question, because everyone said that you were a teacher and got fired from your job.
No, I'm not even old enough to be a teacher.
I was going to say, because you're 21, I'm like, this is illegal. Who are you teaching?
Exactly.
So you weren't a teacher.
Or a bartender.
So
either one.
And also, I've heard rumors that your dad is a preacher.
My father is so far from a preacher, it's crazy.
So everything has just been made up.
Oh, yeah. Like, none of it's true at all.
Okay, so this video goes viral. You see it. And when you first see it, is it like millions of views? Like, are you officially the Hawk Tuah girl, or you see it and you're like, maybe this won't be so big?
Yeah.
It was massive?
It was massive.
Okay, what goes through your head when that happens?
I was like, oh, well, this is kind of funny. I was like, it's not going to get any bigger than this. And I go back like an hour later and the views done went up by like 1 million. I was like, oh my God, there is no way that just happened. But sure enough, it did.
Yeah, and then it kept going and kept going. And then there was the search for you.
Yep.
And what did you want to do when there was a search? Was there a part of you that was like, I don't want to be known as the Hawk Tuah girl?
Yeah, there was a big part of it. And then they started spelling my name wrong and making like accounts of me, which they got pictures off all my friends' like social medias and stuff like that, and which it's kind of creepy. Seeing your face on another account that don't belong to you, you're like,
yeah, people thought your name was Jillian. I saw a bunch of people were getting like recognized as you, but it wasn't you. It was wild. So when they officially found you, were you like, I want to dive into this, or I want to take a step back?
I was like, oh shit, I'm not adding these people back. The first thing they found me on was Visco, so I got rid of it really quick. Because who the hell gets on Visco?
Yeah, that's from like
middle school. And then
they
started sending me messages on there. I was like, that's disgusting. So I deleted it and got rid of everything on there. And I think they got a few pictures off before I deleted it. But everything else, I was like, well, they're not going to find my Snapchat Sure enough, they did. Evidently, it's been sold, but.
Oh, okay. And then after they found you, were you like, what do your parents think or your family
They think it's so funny.
Okay, so they're in on
They
it.
know how I am, though, because, like, you can never tell what comes out of my mouth. I mean, it's a hit or a miss what comes out of my mouth. I just talk out of my ass.
That was a hit.
Yeah,
That was a
time
big
it
hit.
was. The one time I say something like that, of course, there's a camera in my face.
It's like the biggest thing ever. But I've also seen like a lot of controversy surrounding it. People feeling bad for you that you've gotten turned into the Hawk Tuah girl and like kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of creepy. Like, do creepy guys message you? Is it scary? Are you like, what the fuck did I do?
So the guy that does my hats, he got offered $600 like 3 days ago for me to spit in a jar and sell it. That is revolting. That's just disgusting, is it not?
That's crazy.
And I was like, should I do it? And I was like, no,
you
don't
should
do
just
that.
like pour water in it.
Yeah,
or
they would
fucking
never
send
know.
it. Yeah,
But
that's like the OnlyFans girls that fart in jars
and sell it
and sell them, but they're not actually farting in jars.
Yeah, or they're dirty drawers. That's just disgusting.
It's crazy. Yeah, I wonder. Like, I bet there's a lot of creeps that are trying to like message you and be around you and stuff. But also, I think majority of people just think it's a hilarious meme.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, what do you do now? Because now you have management, now you have a team. What are your plans moving forward? Like, do you want to still be the Hawk Tuah girl, or do you want to like?
I don't really want that to be like my image.
Yeah.
Like, Hawk Tuah girl. I don't see that being like my
forever
thing.
thing.
You know? Yeah, I don't want to be known as that.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny, and you're also only 21, so you kind of said something silly. And I think half of the internet also is on your side with that, where it's like you're out drinking after a night with your friends. You get asked, what is something crazy you do in bed?
Oh, yeah.
Hawk Tuah. It was funny.
I was being a little bit of a smartass, too. Cause, you're going to come up to me with a microphone and ask me something like that? Oh, well, I'm going to Hawk Tuah and spit on it, you know. I don't mean nothing by it.
Yeah, you were like actually being serious.
Oh, yeah.
You were just joking.
Yeah,
and your friend was there with you.
Yes, ma'am, she was.
And she's here. Do we want to ask her about it, too? Do you want to bring her on?
Chelsea, you want to come on?
What did you think about the video going viral?
Honestly, I forgot we even did it. Like,
I did too.
We woke up the next day, and when I seen it, I was like, oh my gosh. Because I hate watching myself drunk in general.
Me
like,
too.
on
Oh
videos,
my
it's
God.
the worst.
Did you talk in like the rest of the interview? Because I've only seen that little clip of like.
Yes, I
Hawk Tuah.
did.
Okay.
And
Did you say anything that you wish you didn't say?
No, which I wasn't prepared for those kind of questions. So, like.
I don't think anybody was.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't in the right mind, but I knew what I was saying, you know? So I made sure to keep it, like.
Because it was going to go
Just
out
in
there.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were just like, fuck it.
I just said, I don't give a fuck where it went.
So, like I was saying before, what do you think she should do now? Like, do you think she should just take full advantage of it?
Oh, absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
I love her personality, and the fact that the world gets to see it, and they obviously love it too. So I think she should just
And
keep
the
going.
accent.
The accent is so good.
Yeah,
I mean,
thank
you're
you.
like lovable. It's so funny. And if you watch the whole rest of the interview too, it was more than just that.
And you can tell I'm obviously joking in it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mean nothing by it.
Yeah, and you're laughing immediately, and then you said spin on. Have you heard like the remixes of the songs that people make?
Okay, but the country song, hear me out. That shit is fire.
I know.
I
A
listen
lot
to
of
that
them
in my
are
car.
good. It's so good. So like after blowing up like this, is your life immediately changed? Because when actually did this start?
Oh, yeah.
When was
this
the video?
was like 3 weeks ago, maybe.
3 weeks ago, and now like you dropped out of school.
Oh, no, I was working.
Oh, so you had already dropped out of school.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've been dropped out of school for like a year or two.
Okay, so this was like
But
your
I
time.
don't quit my job. I said, peace.
So now is like you're gonna go to LA, you're gonna go to New York.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you see yourself like starting your own type of like show or podcast, or are you just gonna be like an internet personality?
I think we're going to do like a show, and then we're just going to be like on a bunch of podcasts and everything else in between.
Cool.
But-
So kind of just figuring out as you go.
Oh, yeah. There's more to come. Don't worry. There's more to come.
Like, she has the whole team. It's so
Right.
crazy. It happened. The internet is insane. Your
Oh,
life
yeah.
changed overnight.
It really did.
Yeah.
For sure.
Are people coming out of the woodworks now? Like, what are your friends back home like? Are they treating you differently? Are they like being bitches about it? Or are they
They're
like,
really supportive.
Oh,
like,
good.
I've had maybe one or two that have had some nasty comments about it because the comments I've got from it, I don't even know these people, but I know they're like from my area.
Mm-hmm.
But all the mamas and all my friends and everything else that know me personally, they've attacked that ass. Let me just tell you. It's just been, I can't even tell you.
So
It's just
everyone's
great.
loving it.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you from? Like, where did you grow up? You don't
I
have to
grew
say
up
where,
in
but-
Belfast, Tennessee.
Okay.
I've lived there for 20 years, and that's just
Are you
where
like
I'm
super
from.
country?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell by the voice. Did you guys grow up together?
We went to high school together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So about 6 or 7 years we've been friends. It's been a while.
Would you ever try to take her into the storm with you and like be an influencer with her now? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you
For
do
sure.
it? You guys could be the Hawk Tuah duo.
Yeah. I got Hawk friend over here.
We could. I'm terrified.
Yeah, I know. You guys are so nervous.
It's a lot.
It is.
And I know there's going to be negative comments because that's just how the world works. But I don't really let it get to me either. 'Cause
I got to
it's funny.
thinking. I was like, the people that are out here hating, I don't even know them. So what the fuck do I care?
Yeah, good thing that you have that mentality already
yeah.
because it's going to come with so much hate. But
Oh,
like
yeah.
you just said, you don't know them. And even the ones that you do know, they like know you and it's embarrassing that they're commenting
Oh,
mean
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. I have a game that I want to play with you guys.
What is
That
it?
makes me
It's
nervous.
not that scary, I promise. It's called Hawk Tuah or Nah. And you tell me if you want to Hawk Tuah on that thing or no.
Okay.
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 Okay, first person. You ready? Be careful. Zach Bryan. Answer politically.
I love you, but
I love you, but Hawk Tuah.
Okay, all right. Antonio Brown.
Who's that?
Oh, I thought you were going
he
to
a
know who
football
he
player?
was. Yeah.
I don't really know what he looks like.
I'm going
Okay.
to have to say
But
no.
I just know
No?
the name.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
I just know because if he saw it, he would post it on Twitter, and I was hoping that you guys would say Hawk Tuah.
Sorry.
So if I knew you,
They said no. Okay, Morgan Wallen.
Hawk Tuah.
Hawk Tuah for sure.
For sure.
She just Hawk. You're Hawk Tuah.
Oh, yeah, I'm just Hawk. Maybe just to, I don't know.
Okay, Dave Portnoy.
Know who that is?
Yes, you don't know who he
Yes,
is?
I do. You do.
No, I'm so glad you don't know who he is. This is funny.
Oh, he's going to hate you.
If I knew what he looked like, maybe.
I'm going to say Hawk just so
What's he
don't
look
roast
like?
me.
Do you want me to show you a picture?
Yes. I need a picture.
Okay. He kind of looks like Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck, my phone's not going to load in here. You need to see a picture of him. I think you might. Are you into like older guys?
For sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, my phone's not loading. All right, you ready? Come on. Oh, just a hook?
I'll give him a Hawk. I'll give him a Hawk.
Okay, beautiful. There you go, Dave. You got a hook. Donald Trump.
No, absolutely not.
No.
It's a no from me.
Okay, so no. Jake Paul.
No,
I'm happy to
Hawk.
say Hawk.
A hawk?
I'm
Yeah?
happy to say Hawk.
You said
I
no?
don't know. No, it's going to be a no for me.
Okay. Josh Richards. Do you guys know who Josh Richards is?
He's getting a Hawk.
He's getting a
He's
hawk.
getting a Hawk.
I love his girlfriend, but I'm going to
Me
also
too.
say Hawk.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah,
love
that's
her,
okay.
but
You guys said yes to Zach too. So, yeah, Josh Richards. Everyone thinks he's like the hottest person in the
Oh,
world.
yeah.
I
don't
think
see
his
it.
girlfri's hotter.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, agreed.
She's the hottest thing in the whole
Agreed.
entire planet.
Oh, she is.
Oh, yeah.
She's beautiful. Okay, last one, Jacob Elordi.
Hawk. Hawk and a
Oh,
half.
yeah.
I need the full Hawk Tuah out of you from that.
He getting the Hawk Tuah.
Beautiful. Well, I feel like you're amazing. You're so much more than just like the Hawk Tuah girl, and I'm excited for your future. I have no fucking idea where you're gonna pivot or how you're gonna pivot from this, but I'm excited to see what you do.
Well, thank you.
And I think that great things are ahead with all the Huckin' and all the Tuah, and I'm glad that this was the first podcast that you came on.
Yes, ma'am.
You're amazing. Thank you guys for coming on. You too.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Woohoo! Yeah, you crushed it.
He getting the Hawk Tuah.